All right, let's go to Ola Tux. How are you doing? Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you for being so patient. Do you have a YouTube channel?
I do. It's my exact name. I have a few of them, for
Okay.
different purposes. But yeah, the one on my name, my personal brand, is basically about real estate for the most part.
Excellent. How long have you been on YouTube?
So this particular channel is probably about 5 years old right now.
5 years. You're a
Yeah.
veteran, huh?
Well, my first channel is, I was just looking at that yesterday. My first upload is like 13 years ago. So
Wow. 13
yeah.
years.
Yeah, so I've been around the block. I've had a few channels that were also what do you call them? Like what do you call canceling on YouTube when they suspend them? Suspended, right?
Oh, they suspended your
Yeah,
channel?
yeah, I have a few of those as well too. So it's been I've been a professional digital marketer since 2009. So I've been around the block a little bit.
Excellent. Do you
But
have any
yeah,
tips for any new YouTubers? We got a lot of new YouTubers in the chat. Do you have any tips for them?
yeah. But the first tip I would say is definitely like you just said, don't talk to me about nothing until you've done your 100th video, like 100, right?
Yes. Shout out to Roberto Blake. You're exactly right.
So you gotta put out 100 videos. So naturally, what will happen is that you will tend to talk about things that are of interest to you. Yes,
Mhm.
that's probably how it's gonna start, right? But eventually, you will have enough data in your analytics, so you can dig in deeper into what type of content, what category of content is getting you the most traction on YouTube.
Mhm.
And then that's when what you're saying is absolutely going to be valid for the most part over time, which is actively listening to the market. So that's analytics essentially. You have to see what it's saying. So for example, I just came up with 10 ideas here. I didn't just come out of my brain with the idea. I go in my analytics. So, and you also have to know your strength and your weaknesses. You were just talking about if you have 4 subscribers, don't talk to me about being entertaining because you're not, right? So I know myself. I'm a teacher at heart. So, and teaching tends to be boring. I mean, look at how many people are watching right now as opposed to how many people are watching during Fresh and Fit
Right.
topics, right? So when
Mhm.
you're teaching, it's a little bit boring, and only people who wants to learn will stick around for that. And that's my strength. So I don't chase after a million subscribers. I just like literally like I have 1,000 videos on this channel that has only 3,000 subscribers. But I have videos that has 12,000 views on them, you know?
Wow.
So and I don't monetize using YouTube either. I monetize on the back end.
Mhm.
So there's you just have to know where your strength and your weaknesses lie, but you're not gonna know that until you've actually done until you have some data coming in, right? And
Yes.
that's what the
You're exactly right. What's one more tip that you can think of that will help new YouTubers out?
before I go to that tip,
Mhm.
shout out to first of all you because this is huge that you're doing this,
Oh,
right?
thank you. I appreciate that.
And then shout out to Gail. the
Yes.
the way she promotes everyone is unheard of. I mean, it's extremely valuable. The first time I came up here, she posted my link so quick. I was like, whoa. So since then, I can't get that out of my mind. This is my second time actually coming into your chat, into your panel like this.
Yeah.
So I really appreciate that. The second tip, I like to operate off of what's happening in this moment in time. The second tip is to watch the team lead. What do you
Yeah.
call it? The lead attorney, rather. I said
Yeah.
team
No,
lead.
no, you're fine.
Right? The second tip is to watch you. See, I watch you, right? And you are the master of watch hours, hands down.
I appreciate that.
All right. And you know how to do it. And you also know how to overcompensate because you understand how people are literally waiting behind the scenes to get on to talk, right?
Mhm.
We all want to talk. Everybody wants to talk. It's not really talking. Everybody wants to get their opinion out, right?
Right. Right.
Right.
Right. Right. Mhm.
So people hang out in the behind the scenes just to get on and share something that's burning inside of them, and you understand that. Not only do you hold them hostage, with your skill set, right? But you also know how to actually perpetuate this thing. I mean, this is the most boring topic ever. You have 500 people watching. That's a big deal. That's engagement. And the name of the game when it comes to marketing, period, is engagement. And like I said earlier, there's weakness, there's strength. My strength is not necessarily engagement. My strength is digging deeper to pull out those people that really want to learn the game. Yeah. Then I pull them all the way to the top, and then I charge them what it's worth, whatever it's worth, right? But also there's something called width, right? And the width is what I talked about earlier, which is you're not going to get that until you put enough value out there. And the way you put value out there is put videos out there, share your opinion, you know, and people are going to rub you off. You're going to rub people off the wrong way. They're going to come at you, comments and all this kind of stuff. And you just have to know your strength. Over the past week, I'm going to give this one more example and let the floor alone, right? Over the past few weeks, because I also teach marriage with my wife on Lola and Ola, right? Mm-hmm. And, you know, I see a lot of young men, you know, by the way, I've never seen anyone put the red pill rage in context the way you did when Anton came on some few weeks ago. The way you explained the rage. It's it's beautiful, right? Because if you've ever been through any kind of experience in marriage, you know that is real, right? Yes. So now coming out through the other end of that, right? I'm like, okay, I got some opinions. I want to share some opinions on that and stuff like that, right? Man, I shot some fresh and fit videos over the past few days, bro. That thing is making me dumber. So I can't deal. I'm staying in my lane. Like I said, know your strength, know your weaknesses. You're not gonna know what that is until you put some stuff out there. I see some people commenting here and there, but I'm like, nah, stay in my lane. So you have to know your lane, stay in your lane. I think you mentioned it as competitive advantage earlier.
Yes.
And there's another gentleman that actually came up here and said you have to know what you stand for. I forgot the words he used verbatim, but the point there is that you know, you have to stand out. Like, this is an ecosystem, and there is competition, and the only way to stay to beat your competition down is to be you, because no one is going to be competing with you being you. Just be you. Listen to the analytics, find out what the analytics has, like so much data points. Just pay attention to, I'll say, watch hour and the AVP or AP, average percentage viewed, right? Mm-hmm. For me, I cannot do more than 7 minutes video. I lose people. It's just what it is. Yeah. I don't argue with that. It's just the data. So I put out 6 to 7 minutes video. That's why I have 1,000 videos. I have a few videos doing very well. The rest of them are shit. It is what it is.
No, it is. You're exactly right. You're exactly right. Well, listen, thank you so much. Y'all see his name right here, right?
Sorry. One more thing. Shout out to Miss CJ. I recognize you from the Lapif Network. So thank you so much. You bring so much value to that platform too.
Yes. Perfect.
Yes.
Shout out. Excellent.
Take care, bro.
All right. Thank you so much. Yes, sir. Thank you so much. I love it when the brothers come and really give game. And again, he's been on here for 13 years, right? He's been on here forever. And he has a lot of knowledge. All right.